at the risk of being repetitive, you got to say it's a lovely thing to be in the real estate business when you're looking at homes like that last one at Crafers. What a great property. Now we are here with HIA Executive Director Robert Harding. And Robert, I noticed your eye movements and some body language when Cameron was talking about the building stats.
He was talking about the approvals Australia-wide, and what he was saying was that they were down across Australia. That's true. Bit of story for South Australia. We were actually, for the last month, up by 11%.
Whoa.
But that needs to be taken with some caution because a lot of that was other dwellings, the category other dwellings. That's mainly retirement villages. They jump around a fair bit. So we're still down significantly on what we were doing last year. But at least compared to the rest of Australia, we were a tick up.
Okay. Now, you've just put a press release out from the HIA. What stats have you got in there that we should know about?
Well, basically, we were saying that congratulating the Reserve Bank on the fact that they cut interest rates and that looking at the stats Australia-wide with the approvals, that was certainly the right decision because our segment of the market is struggling, particularly the first home buyers who have abandoned the market. So we think that that was a right decision by the RBA. We would have liked to have seen 0.5% to give a real message to the community. But what we do need is for the RBA to stop talking about the possibility of increase in interest rates and to say that there's some stability in the market rates now.
Now, your prediction for 2012?
I think we're going to have a hard 2012. I think that it will probably be fairly steady, much as what RP Data is saying. I think we'll probably be doing about 9,500 new starts for the calendar year. I think the good news, though, is that renovations are showing a real tick up at the moment.
That's good for you, but what about the real estate agent?
Well, if people are renovating...
No, it's okay.
If people are renovating, they are more likely to sell. But certainly I think that market is showing a little bit more resilience at the moment.
Right. Robert, it's been fantastic having you on the show. Thank you for coming on and sharing your wisdom. And we look forward to seeing you at some future time.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Pleasure to be here.
Okay, now let's go to hot properties. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. It's just great weather, great time to be out buying properties and the market's settling down nicely. Next week we go to Hyde Park and down to Seacliff to look at some of the most magic properties all around this beautiful state of ours. And of course, don't forget next Wednesday at 1 o'clock, we're live and we're interactive. See you then.